guys, welcome back to Scoutr, and if you're new here, welcome to Scoutr. My name is Michael Say, I'm the host of this channel. Today, I'm doing episode 1 of a web series that I'm going to be continuing for the next month or so, about scouting leadership. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to read off all the positions from this list because there's quite a few and I'm never going to remember them otherwise. The first one is SPL, the second one is ASPL. We've also got Bugler, Troop Guide, Quartermaster, Scribe, Historian, Librarian, Instructor, Chaplain's Aide, Den Chief, Webmaster, Junior Assistant Scoutmaster, Order of the Arrow Troop Representative, Leave No Trace Trainer, and looks like that's it. So the Troop Guide, he's a mentor and a leader to the new Scout Patrol, and to be in this position you have to be a first class Scout, and yeah, more detail about that one will be in the next video. The next one, which is Quartermaster, he's the supply boss. He takes inventory of all the scouting equipment for the troop, and there are also patrol quartermasters as well, and they collaborate with the main quartermaster to organize all the troops' equipment easily. The next position is the it's the Scribe, and the Scribe is like a troop secretary. They help keep track of like attendance and money and a few of those kind of things, maybe rank advancement depending on which troop you're from. The next one is the Historian. The Historian is kind of a historian. They keep track of photos, memorabilia, flags, trophies, just different kind of things that your troop has done. They keep track of it. It's sometimes a good idea to make a web page on your website so you can have access to everything and your troop has access to everything. And sometimes during Court of Honors, you can also have a historian booth. I think that sounds like a pretty cool idea. Next thing we got is the Librarian. The Librarian keeps track of all of the troops' merit badge books, merit badge pamphlets, magazines, scouting books like the one I just threw back there. I bet some troops probably keep this one, which is the NYLT the NYLT participant book. Alrighty, the next thing is the Den Chief. The Den Chief helps Cub Scouts throughout their scouting careers as Cub Scouts until they reach Boy Scouts at 11 years old. The Den Chief is very important for Cub Scouting because you have someone to look up to throughout the time that you're in Cub Scouts, and it just makes your scouting experience as a Cub Scout that much better. Next thing we got on here is the Webmaster. The Webmaster is what I used to be before I became SPL for my troop. The Webmaster is basically the person who keeps track of the website, keeps track of the social media profiles, different things. They keep track of the online presence of the troop. Oh yeah, that's the last one. The ones that I don't have on this list right here is SPL and ASPL, Senior Patrol Leader and Assistant Senior Patrol Leader. Those are basically the leaders of the whole troop. They're under the Scoutmaster, but besides that, they're really important. Without an SPL and an ASPL, you really can't be a scout troop. So yeah, that's the list. So you may be wondering why I didn't go through all of the scout positions, and the reason for that is just because these are all the positions that I use in my troop has. We have all the ones I just listed, and maybe a few more. But I feel like the ones I listed off just now are the most important to the scout troop. I mean, I see how some of the other ones are important, but still, those are the most important. But if you are wanting to be one of these other ones, or you want information on some of these other ones, feel free to put a message in the comments telling me what position you want me to talk about that I didn't go over, because once I start doing the one-on-one episodes where I talk about SPL in a whole episode or Quartermaster in a whole episode, you guys, if you want me to do a video on OA coordinator or whatever it is, then make sure to put in the comments. That way I can make that video before the series ends. Also, if you have any other video ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments as well. Thank you guys so much for viewing this video. I mean, you guys watching me and subscribing to me and liking my videos means a ton to me. Even if I only have 14, that's still 14 people that I'm influencing with my videos. So that is awesome. If you like this video, please give it an upvote or a thumbs up. I mean, if you really want to, give it a downvote, but then I'll just be sad. And you wouldn't want that, right? Share this video with all your scouting buddies and share this video with all your scouting buddies and subscribe.